that sit for a second. No, when you hitting the tax bracket, 6-figure, 7-figure, baby, they will know. I promise you they'll know. What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Cindy Janice, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today I will be doing just some tips and tricks on, I'm trying to get my iPad together. Tips on how to build the most successful you for 2025. Yes, y'all, it's a new year. We're going bigger and better this year, and I need all my girlies, my men too, but I definitely need y'all to go ahead and lock in. So, not a lot. I just have a few things that I pinpointed on my iPad for y'all to just lock in for this year, y'all. This year is going to be a little difficult for some, especially coming off of 2024. I know 2024 was definitely hard for a lot of people, me included. It was definitely hard for a lot of people. I think 2024 is probably like one of my worst years, but you know, it's okay because 2025 we're going to do our big one, babe. So let's go ahead and get into this video. I'm really sorry if y'all can hear my heater in the background, y'all. It's really chilly in my suite. Y'all know I use my suite for almost everything, but it's really chilly in here, so that's what is going on in the background. But anyway, I'm trying not to be too long-winded because I have a tendency to do that sometimes. I'm trying not to do that tonight. Well, today, this morning, whenever you're watching this, I'm recording at nighttime, but whenever you're watching this, try. For number one, I will have to reflect on the past year. So when I say reflect on the past year, I mean that as in like really take a serious look at 2024. What were your pros and cons? Like write them down. I would suggest writing a list of your pros and cons of last year. And can I change to make this year better? Or what about last year do I need to, keep doing that, help me, or that was that really benefited me in 2024. Maybe try to do some of those similar things in 2025. I'm not saying stay the exact same, but definitely try to implement some of the things that you did in 2024 that worked for you in 2025. But you can't go into the same season with the same minds. Into a new season, you can't go into a new season with the same old mindset. So definitely do that, which brings me to my number two would be to change your mindset. I know it is definitely easier said than done. I'm sorry, y'all, I thought I heard something. I know I'm being here by myself. I know it's definitely easier said than done to change your mindset because it's like, oh my gosh, I got this to do, I got that to do, I got this, and that. It's like everything is coming at you out of all different angles. Like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold everything at the same time while I'm talking. It's like you have so many different things coming at you out of different angles. You got this going on, you got that going on, you got this. It's always something happening. So I would definitely say try to change your mindset. Try to remain positive. I've really been trying to work on this because y'all, people really be testing me. They test my gangster. God not done with me, so it's still some in there. It's still some gangster tendencies. So definitely try to change your mindset. Sorry, my bumping involved. Try to be more positive for 2025. Like I said, I know it's definitely easier said than done. A great way to do this would be to do positive affirmations in the morning, do a daily devotional, daily journaling, some things of that nature. Even if you need to, like, if it's angry, like just write it down, rip it up, throw it away, burn it, flush it down the toilet, do something with it. But don't try to give off the negative energy. We don't need no negative Nancy's and negative Nathaniels going into 2025. So please try to, just remain positive. Like I said, if you need to do those daily affirmations, all of those things, do that. If it will benefit you, do those things, okay? Next would be to write out your vision for 2025. I know y'all heard write the vision and make it plain. Y'all, that is definitely true. That's one way I'm in my suite now. I had to write it down. Write down your goals. Write down where you see yourself for Write down where you see yourself for 2025. Definitely try to write out, like when I say write out, I mean go detail by detail by detail, which is kind of hard to do because life always gonna throw some type of curveball in there somewhere. But just try your best. Definitely try your best to write out your vision, like within 6 months. Like, but make sure they're realistic. Make sure realistic. that realistic. Now, don't be putting back on, oh, I'm gonna make 2 mil in 3 days. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't put no limits on God. But let's be realistic, okay? Now we should make it plain, like, so be like, okay, well, you know, for the month of January, I want to do this, 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 and this. Write those things down. Write out how you're going to execute that plan and do just that. Which I'm going to do another video of this later on in the week, probably like within the next 3 or 4 days. But y'all just be on the lookout for that, because I also have another video separate to, you know, help with productivity and get out of your lazy girl era, because sometimes, you know, we stay there a little too long. We need to move on. So yeah, definitely do those. Our number 3, I don't know if we're number 3 or 4, but for number 3, write down what you, I think I already said this, but basically write down what you'll change from 2024 going into 2025. Like I said earlier, you don't want to go into this to a new season with an old mindset, because that's not going to get you anywhere. You have to be uncomfortable to become comfortable, and I've realized that, like, God has had to move me, shift me, because sometimes you get comfortable where you are, you get complacent. Figure out what your problems were for 2024 and be like, okay, so I know when I did this, this caused this to happen. When I did this, this caused this to happen. We have to have some accountability this season, y'all. Like, you definitely have to take some accountability. You have to pick up your cross and carry it daily and do what you got to do. You feel me? So definitely look back on 2024. Not saying sit here and down yourself or bash yourself for your shortcomings or where you fell short, but definitely go and be like, okay, well, I know I had a problem with sex. I know I had a problem with alcohol. I know I had a problem with pornography. I know I had a problem with my finances. Go through and find out what you can change for 2025, and it will definitely benefit you in the long run. Like my bishop always says, whatever you feed will grow, whatever you starve will die. So that's including habits, different habits that you have. Shoot, even eating healthy. Like, y'all, I'm starting to eat healthier because, one, I'm young. I ain't got time for no health problems, none of this extra stuff. Like, so you have to stay on top. This bun is gonna piss me off. Give me a sec. You think the bun just kind of got worse, but you know what? It's okay, because I'm finna take these down soon anyhow. So write that vision, make it plain, write out each detail, and go from there, baby. It's good to have like a purpose partner, have someone in your life. Not saying go tell everybody your business, but definitely have someone in your life. I'm sorry. That can hold you accountable to those things. Not saying you know, that you have to tell them your play by play, but definitely have someone to hold you accountable, but also make sure you're holding yourself accountable, because, you know, why not? On to number 5, which also, what I was talking about purpose partners, bring me back to get closer with God. I'm never one to force God down anyone's throat. Never want to be like, oh my gosh, if you don't go to church, you're gonna go to hell. Like, God just don't love you no more if you don't go to church in the morning. Like, I've never been one to do that. But I will say, God didn't have to wake you up, bookie doop. He didn't have to breathe breath in your body. He couldn't be like, today I don't feel like waking them up. Today I don't feel like breathing breath in their body. I don't feel like making her legs work. But he did. You feel me? So I would definitely say build a relationship with God. Get closer. I'm currently in a 21-day fast. I haven't been fasting on social media because, you know, I'm a hairstylist. So I have to kind of post to make my money. But, you know, even when I don't post, my clients still be... They be booking your girl up. So with that being said, make sure you book me, boo. 21-day fast right now, water, juice, you know, trying not to do fast foods, trying to eat healthy. So I would definitely say maybe you need to do a fast or some type of reset. Like I said earlier, a devotional would definitely help you get closer with God. But make sure you're not just going through the motions, that you're actually trying to build a connection and actually try to build your faith walk. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who has to live in your life. Like, that's it. When you die, you're gonna die by yourself. You came into this world, you came into this world by yourself. So definitely try to build a relationship with God. I promise you, he will never steer you wrong, y'all. Like, he will never leave you nor forsake you, baby. So you better hop on board with the Lord. You feel me? Ooh, horse. But anyway, yeah. Number 6 will be to get on a schedule. Get on a schedule, y'all. It's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's easy to get on a schedule, because it does take, you know, practice. It does take, you know, having to sit down and really think about what your day consists of. For me, I've had to, I have puppies, I work at a salon, well, not at a salon, but I have a salon suite. I get up early anyway, so I'm not saying just plan on my day, because that is kind of hard. Like I said, life will throw you curveballs, things pop up, I know things happen. So it's kind of hard to just plan out your every single move for the day. But if you can, probably like that morning or the night, definitely the night before, try to plan out your day. Especially like if you have a morning routine or an evening routine, night routine. If you have children, I don't have no kids, but like I said, I got puppies, so I have a little routine I got to do with them. So definitely make sure you're paying attention to those things, because I know in your day-to-day life, a lot of things can slip through the cracks. So getting on a routine will definitely help with that. Definitely help you stay on track. Definitely help you stay focused on what you have to do for the day. That way you're not just on the fly and just, you're not everywhere. Emotions aren't all over the place at one time. So get your schedule. Not saying, and again, like I said, that doesn't mean I gotta plan out my minute by minute. But definitely, if you can just even start with just doing a morning routine until you can get into the habit of doing your whole day, just start with a morning routine and build from there, y'all. So, hold on to that. That's legit me, Jim. Number 7, start and restart your day. People ask me what I mean by this. Like when I talk to my clients, they're like, what do you mean by start and restart your day? So what I mean by start and restart your day, I mean that as in, say if you're having a bad day so far, if you woke up, you did your morning routine, you did your devotional, you're like, oh my gosh, I just don't know what's going on. This day is just ass. I'm not meaning to say that, but this day is just boo-boo. Like the day is just not danging. The day's not doing what it needs to do. The day's not giving the girls what they need. So when I say start and restart your day, okay, you started your day this morning. At any point throughout the day, you can always restart your day. So like for me, that looks like, one, y'all, I talk to myself. I'm not gonna say I always answer myself, but I talk to myself sometimes, because sometimes you gotta hype your own head up. You gotta calm yourself down. You gotta have those moment to moment individually. You feel me? Like just you alone. Like I have one about 4 or 5 times a day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes you just have to. So like I call myself mama. I be like, Sydney said, baby girl. Like when I say what that looks like, that'll be like, okay, so say your day is chaotic so far going into your day or going into your morning. You can be like, all right, I've had a crazy morning to morning, but you know what, girl, you got this. We're just going to start over from here. From here on out, we're going to have a great day. Even if you got to pray again, just to recenter yourself. Even if you got to, just turn off your phone, take a second to yourself, like a few minutes to yourself, and be like, okay, I'm going to restart my day. My sister, she always tells me, you control your emotions do not control you. I really believe that. So, definitely, why is the camera shaking? Can you stop? Okay. So I definitely believe that, like, so just start and restart your day. If you need to take a second, baby, restart your day as many times as you need to. Even if it's 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night. You be like, you know what? Y'all not gonna have me going to bed angry. So, boom, restart and finna have a peaceful sleep. So I'm saying, like, just restart your day if you need to. Restart your day at any point, because, yeah, people are really running your downfall. Like, I mean, parade on your downfall, is what I meant to say. So, yeah, and we not gonna let nobody get our mind all discombobulated for 2025, because, girl, forget them folks. Number 8 will be lose distractions. That doesn't mean go through your phone and cut off every single person in your phone. Doesn't mean go through your house and just throw out everything that's distracting you. That's not what that means. When I say lose distractions, I mean take a break from them. As in, say you wake up in the morning, first thing you do is you get on your phone. Don't do that no more. Just wake up in the morning, take the same time you used to get on your phone, take a second. You can take a second, pray. You can take a second, thank God that morning. Or you can just take a second for you. Like, take a second for you in silence. Be like, okay, well, just review your day in your head. Be like, okay, I know I have to do this, this, and this. Don't review to the point where you stress yourself out. But review your day in your head to where you're like, okay, I know I have this to do, I have this to do, I have this to do. So let me take a few minutes. If you drink you some coffee, even if you just got to walk outside, get some fresh air from outside. If you just take a walk through your house and just, just recenter yourself, like, lose those distractions. If you have someone that's weighing you down, not saying cut them off completely, but you may need to take a few steps away and, focus on what you gotta do. You can love people from a distance, babe. Okay, that's one thing I definitely learned in 2024. You have to learn how to love people from a distance, because some people will drain you. A lot of that stuff starts to drain you to where you're all constantly pouring into others, and there's no one pouring right back into you. So what do you have left? You're left with an empty cup. So definitely lose those distractions. Try to pick up a new habit, something positive, something that'll get your day going, something that'll motivate you to get your day going. And yeah, definitely do those things. Like I said, I will do another video going more in depth on what I mean about certain stuff, but as of right now, definitely try that. And for number 9, which I'm pretty sure it's probably like 10, but number 9, 10, 11, somewhere in there, will be to move in silence. We're just gonna let that sit for a second. Live on it. You got it. You got it. Hey, I don't wanna have to say this again. Okay? I don't wanna have to say it again. Move in silence. Y'all, you can't go around telling everybody your plans, baby. Which brings me back to what I said before. People will parade on your downfall. Move in silence. If you know you want to start that business, start the business. Not saying don't tell nobody about it because you need somebody to come to the business. But start your business. Don't let people know your play-by-play of your next moves. Because like I said, people will really parade on your downfall. Not saying that that's everyone, because you do have people who will rejoice with you. But you also have people who will rejoice on your downfall as well. Like, baby, if you finna get a car, go get your car and then pull up. They'll know when you pull up in the new with biscuity. You feel me? They'll know when you bringing them keys, bookie doo, to the apartment, to the house. They'll know when you at the bank stacking that paper. They'll know when you start the webinar, seminar. You feel me? They'll know when you hitting the tax bracket, 6-figure, 7-figure, baby. They will know. I promise you they'll know. You don't have to go through telling everybody your business, boo. I think I had to learn for 2024, which I knew that already, but it's more so the people that you thought would rejoice with you were some of the main ones that would be upset, and some of the main ones that will hurt you with their words. Not even hurt you physically, but mentally, emotionally, they will hurt you with their words. Like, people be like, "Oh, you gonna start a little business?" No, baby, it's big business, cause this big mama. What you mean? So yeah. Moving in silence is key, y'all. Moving in silence is key. Continue to trust God. Continue to build your faith. Definitely building your faith this season is essential. Do you hear me? Building your faith this season is essential, y'all. It is very essential. Moving in silence is very essential. Listening to your body, not working yourself to, cause y'all, I will be in here till 1-2 o'clock in the morning just working, braiding hair, but I can't keep doing that. One, I'm only 23. My body, I don't need my body to be breaking down on me. My knees are ready to be beatboxing, stomach be beatboxing, back be burning, so take time. Don't let people overwork you. Don't let people stress you out. I'm telling you, watch. Move in silence for 6 months. And I want you to come back to this video and comment. You ain't gotta tell me what happened. I mean, if you want to, definitely DM me. Don't tell people your business. But don't tell the comments your business. But if you want to DM me and tell me what happened in your 6 months, definitely do that. But y'all, because I love hearing testimonies. I really do. I love hearing testimonies. Y'all, look, he made me want to cry sometimes, especially like, you listen to me? You did it because of me. But no, don't do nothing because of me, y'all. Do it for you, for real, for real. Like, do everything that I'm saying in this video, do it for you, baby. Don't do it for mama, brother, sister, cousin, auntie. Do it for you. Yourself. Okay. All right. Back in 6 months and comment in this video, and y'all be like, you know what, you was right. Da, 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 da. However you got to say it, come comment and let me know. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also hit the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. I just bit my tongue. I keep doing that. I'm really excited. We're currently at 2,110, something like that. 200, 109, something like that. We're around there somewhere. I don't know where we'll be by the time of this video, which I already know our goal for this year is to hit 10K. So y'all go ahead and make that happen for your girl. You feel me? Because, Just watch. 2025 is my year. We finna do it. We finna do it big, babe. But with that being said, oh, also y'all make sure y'all book with me. My hair is a little old now, but that's okay. But make sure y'all book with me. Make sure you shop with me. Lip gloss, lashes. I don't have my lashes on today, but I will on next video. So shop with me and definitely book with me because you know you get to meet your favorite YouTuber and get your hair slayed at the same time. But y'all stay beautiful, stay blessed, never ever ever press. Make sure you live it up for me, but also live it up for yourself because what? Because what? Huh? Okay. Because why not? But anyway, peace out, kiddos.